Heyo. What's up, everyone? Welcome on into tonight's stream. We are back with more Final Fantasy XI. If you guys are new to the channel, just to let you know, we do deep dives into RPGs, JRPGs, some retro games, with some detailed walkthroughs, builds, and guides on some of the most challenging games out there, mostly Souls games. But if that sounds like your type of adventure, you're in the right place. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button. You could watch us over on Twitch as well, where we go live at least 2 days a week, sometimes 3, depending on schedule, of course. Right now, during the holidays, we're doing a couple more streams that are not really scheduled. Let me turn this down a little bit. I feel like I'm already starting to yell. But yeah, so welcome on in. Tonight we got some more Final Fantasy XI. I've been playing this game since it was released. God, back in... I was in college, man. It was 2002, maybe 2003-ish. And kind of been playing ever since. Now, I did take a couple breaks here and there, but just for short time. Just for short, like maybe a few months off or something like that. In between moves. I moved a lot, of course, in college and all that. But we're back with this is... If you haven't been following the other Final Fantasy XI streams, we've started a new character. Decided to do a Taru named Tweecharu. Use this build as the summoner. Right now I'm subbing a red mage just because that's my other highest level job. Otherwise, that's all I got up there. As you can see, red mage, summoner, and black mage. Alright, so we are... What are we doing tonight? So there's quite a bit that we got done recently, for those following along. Yesterday or the day before, I can't remember now, we did a bunch of missions. We got through the Shadow Lord, which was fantastic. I also, off camera, yeah, I don't think I did this part on stream, but I did a bunch of the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. I think I'm at 1-11, which, what that did for me was it gave me the ability to use trusts during the mate fight, which, for the mate fight, that unlocks my job leveling up to 75. Right now I'm at 65. 75 used to be the cap, and the mate fight, you used to have to fight this NPC that, for the most part, would really kick your ass. Like, he was rough. But I unlocked an ability to use, I could bring in my own team for that fight if I wanted to. Yeah, it felt like such a struggle today trying to get onto stream. A little late getting into stream, but there were so many... My God, so many issues just trying to get this going. But we got it. We got it working. So let's see. Tonight we got some more missions. We got some leveling, but I want to start things off by seeing if I could go get another avatar. So at the end of last stream, we fought Shiva. We beat Shiva. I think we should go after Titan. So right now, I got Karbi, Rama, Ifrit, Shiva, Leviathan is what I did. I did that on my own, off camera. So I have Levi, and then we'll... I think if I go after Titan, that should help out a lot, especially for leveling up. because I could cast like group stone skin, so most of my party doesn't take damage. That should be really good to have. Already dropped those off. And I got my Summoner's Testimony, so if all goes well, we might be able to do the mate fight tonight. So that's 10 levels I need. Might not be that bad. Is there anything else? Cotton cloth. Whatever, I'll sell that. So hopefully everybody's having a good weekend, good holiday season. We got New Year's coming up soon. Man, these things. These are the boots I was trying to get for a while, and oh man, somebody had them out just the other day. Damn it, on the 27th, I just missed them. I'm a day late. Day late, but that's okay. I think what I'll end up doing is, if I work on my... What's all this stuff? Why did this jump? I'm trying to play some music in the background. And, oh no, that's right, because I put shuffle. That's all right. I'll just shuffle the playlist. I could go after the artifact armor instead. Alright, so now we're going to head over to Baztook and see maybe we could do this quest. I think I got the tuning fork of Earth. Yep. I don't know what to do with these after I beat the avatars. I don't want to just throw them out. I think I could turn them in for something, though. I don't know how that... if you could even hear that music in the background or not. I had to turn my headset down, because otherwise it was just blaring. Maybe I'll put it up a hair. So this might be pretty good day to do this, because I think it's Lights Day right now. It looks like Lights Day, and if it is that, then Carby should do a little bit more damage. I don't know if there's that crystal, but I don't know if... Wait, where's my... Something's off here. Where's my map? My map isn't showing. Oh, there it is. Maybe it's just the area. Yeah, you can't see the map that I see because my beautiful face is right in front of it. But I didn't think that widget was working. Okay, got it. I just had to get that teleport crystal. Right, we do have... Where the hell's my Yagudo? Oh, I gotta go back. I don't even have my Yagudo drink. Might have put it away. Or maybe I even used it. The last one. I think this is Chains of Prometheus music or something. This is Bahamut. Well, now that I have this, I could easily just warp over here. Yeah, the other day we were talking about Final Fantasy 15, and some of you on stream weren't really fond of that one. And I get it. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I really enjoyed it, and so did my son. But I did see... I have it for PC, I have it for Steam, and I did see quite a bit of mods that I wanted to get. Now, some of them are your typical ridiculous outfits for like Cindy and all the other female, and even the male characters. However, there were a few that I wanted to get. One of them was summoning at will. So there was, you get an item, one item per summon, including Bahamut, which he wasn't a summonable avatar or whatever in the game initially. So I thought that was pretty cool. And when I was reading the mod, anytime you want to summon, you use the item. However, you only get one item per rest, if that makes sense. So say I have right now, if I have like Ifrit, Shiva, and Rama, and I want to use them in a fight, I would use, say I want to use Ifrit. I use Ifrit's item, then all the items go away. So I can't like just keep on summoning over and over again. So it gives it a little bit of a balance where I use it, and then I have to go, if I want all the summons back or that ability back, I have to go rest at a campfire or whatever like that, and then go back into different battles. So it makes it a little bit more strategic, and I kind of like that aspect of it. I thought that was kind of cool. Honestly, I wish it was something more like, yeah, if you used Ifrit in this fight, he's not available, but the others could be available too in the next fights. Or maybe you could only use one per fight, and if it doesn't kill the enemy outright, then you just keep on fighting, but you can't summon again. I thought that would be better, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh wait, I just saw it too. There's my Yagudo drink. I don't think there's anything else in here that I need. So what I think I'll do is I'll put these away. Ice, lightning, and water. Okay, we should be good now. But I think the Yagudo drink is all I need for this fight. I don't have a map. I think this is quick. I think this is it. Quicksand caves. Yeah, there we go. this working now? Like, what the hell? There we go. I went over just to check to see how the stream was doing on YouTube, and it said I didn't even start it. I'm like, what? But, I don't know. Like I said, like, I don't know, I've been having just weird-ass problems. Alright, so this time, I think what I'm going to do, what I kind of learned with the Leviathan fight, and some of the others, was I'll get up top, I'll summon Carby, I'll use the Yagudo drink, I'll hit attack, make sure that I have enough space to do that. Then I'll use the 2-hour, run all the way back to the beginning. The problem that I was doing is as soon as Carby would die, I'd try to summon him right away, and he would run and meet the avatar, like, coming down at me, the summon right at me, and meet about halfway, but he would die, Carby would die by the time I'm running by, and it didn't give me enough time to resummon sometimes, and it made the fight a little bit harder. So this time I'm going to wait till the summon gets down closer to me so I could do that. I may buff up with... Yeah, I'll probably buff up with Aquaveil and Blink, just in case. If I could even do that, I don't know if I can. But we'll do it a little bit better this time, I think. I mean, we have more than enough time to do this fight, so I'm not too worried. Awakening. I like Awakening. Titan. You look so mad. Alright, so I'll use this first. Ooh, good Barstone. And I can't use anything else. So... Well, I could cast Dia, which might help out a little bit too. So, yep, right about here. Oh shit, he's coming! Oh, and I'm... What the fuck, dude? And I'm stunned. I'm bound in place. Yep, this is not gonna go well. Alright. I'm done. Alright, where's my 2-hour? Ugh. Not good at all, man. Not good. Looks like he already beat Carby. I'll let that go for a bit. This is crazy. So one more Searing Light will do it, but... Okay, already beat Carby. That's okay, though. I think I have one more Searing Light kind of available. Should be, but I need to get to 40. Alright, let's see. Get a couple more in here. Hey, stay away from me. Can I do... Boom. Holy shit. That was close. That was fucking close. But we got it. We got it. Oh, my heart. Hey, Mike, what's going on? Thank you. Yeah, oh, these minis, they get my heart going, man. It's stressful. It is stressful. And I still had about a minute left on my astral flow, so we're doing pretty good. I was nervous right at the very beginning. I thought we were done. But we pulled it out. Good job, Carby. Carby did it. So how's it going tonight? What you up to? Yeah, it was nice to start the stream off with a tough win. So we got him. Not much, just browsing. Love Final Fantasy 11. Let me ask you, when do you still play 11? I know they have so many. Like I still love retail, but I know there's a few of the private servers out. Like Horizon, I joined for a little bit, but because I put so much time and effort into retail, I didn't really want to do everything over again. I joined it for a bit for a little bit of nostalgia, but was kind of done with it. I think I still have a character over there. I get the urge to come back here and there. I like retail. Most of my hours are on here too. 3 years since the last time. So fairly recent, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know so much has changed. I still love doing the old content though. I'll still... Like, that's why I wanted to start a new character. Like, this is a brand new character. I'm not even that far into my gameplay, right? Level 65, I just finished my 65 and up to 70 limit break. I did get my... Yep, I got my Summoner's Testimony, so I plan on doing the mate fight later once I level up to you know, get that fight. But my main character is pretty well like maxed out on things. I even stopped, to be honest with you, I stopped doing all the new like end game content just because it just, I don't know, it wasn't really my thing. It almost seems like the new stuff that they put out is all you're doing is just upgrading your gear. And that's okay, but if I'm just going to upgrade my gear just so I could do that same content, it really didn't appeal to me. But like back in the day when you would, the main focus was to be like the best at your job. And my main job was Red Mage, so I would try to get the best equipment as possible to be the best at enfeebling, at soloing if I need to, at, you know, enhancing the party. And it was all based on party gameplay. Not just, missions were missions, because you didn't have to have the best equipment to do missions. Some of the end game content you did, obviously, like, go to, like, Sky, NM, C, Dynamis, you wanted, you know, some of the best people out there, but at the same time, like, the better gear you got, the better you were in a party, and the more you got to party. And it was just that connectivity that I loved. But now people are like grinding for months to get like these new prime weapons, and I'm like, but what is the purpose of getting the prime weapon? Because when you jump in with, like, you know, the what are they called now? Capacity points and like all those parties, you don't even need good gear. Like, you crush things no matter what gear you have. You don't even have to have like relics and Imperial weapons and Empyrean weapons and all that kind of stuff. You don't even need it. You just crush it in parties, so you don't need it for that. Some endgame content you may need, but you only need really like a decent tank for, you know, some of the Omen NMs. Like, I don't know. It really was. It's not worth it to me half of the time. Miss parties in the dunes with people and not trust. Great memories. Oh my god. So I don't know when you played, Mike, like when you started. I started when North America was released. So 2002, 2003-ish. I played the beta for a little bit. I was in the beta test, and then it got released in Japan, and I think it was like 6 months later it got released in, maybe a year even, got released in North America where I was able to play it. But in any event, I miss those Dunes Day where people would like spawn, or like they'd be running and they'd be like being chased by all these goblins and different things chasing them to kill them. Then you just hear them shouting like, holy shit guys, hide, train coming to this area, whatever. And you just see this train of mobs going, and all these parties would have to hide and shit, man. It was so fucking great. Coming to the zone, yeah, man, it was so fun. You'd be like, son of a bitch, now you gotta wait 20 minutes until everything makes their way back. And then the best part, though, was with that, some poor soul would just zone in, and by the time it loaded the screen up, their body's just laying there dead, and they're like, what the fuck? What just happened? And you just see all these goblins killing people. So fucking awesome, man. Stopping because of 150 heavy metal plates to upgrade MPs. Dude, yeah, so I started my Masamune at the perfect time when you're talking about the heavy metal plates, because they started doing all those, what were they called? The VNMs, or the Void Walkers, or Void Watch, whatever it was. They did these campaigns, and heavy metal plates were dropping like fucking butter. Like, they were dropping all the time. And then they added them as a item that you could buy for Ambuscade. So I just started, like, I would just wait until those, you know, those would come around. And then half of the time I would just like farm up gil, doing ambuscade and doing some other things and just buying them from people. And I ended up getting the heavy metal plates for my Masamune. In fact, I ended up glowing it, bringing it to glow. And it took a while, of course, but it was back when it first came out and you would get like 2 heavy metal plates for like 2 hours of fighting those Void Watch. And then you'd have 18 people trying to lot them. Like, yeah, that was terrible. But now it's a lot easier. It still will take some time, but to be honest with you, to get all those, it's better to... It really is, instead of farming for them, it's better to farm the gil. It's a lot easier to make money than it is to try to farm those specific and just buy them. Because now you can buy them off the auction house. I don't know if you were around when you were able to do that, but you could just buy them off the auction house now. Dude, I could talk Final Fantasy XI all goddamn day. I played this game for so long, so much, that it felt like it became such a part of me. You know what I mean? So what I want to do now, I'm gonna go kill some shit. What level? I'm 65. Let's go... Let's do some grounds, I think. Grounds of Valor would be good. The grounds. So 65-ish. I'm gonna go somewhere new. I was in... somewhere where I haven't been for a while. Ah, boy, Hotter Tree isn't bad. Koftal... Koftal Tunnel's rough. Gustav Tunnel, nah. You know what, maybe I could go to Labyrinth of Zozo. The game was your life. Yeah, it did. It really like would take it over. As weird as that might seem, but people don't understand. Some people today just don't understand. And I feel bad for MMO gamers today that didn't get to experience that era. Because it wasn't just Final Fantasy XI that was like that. I mean, some of the others, like Guild Wars, was a little rough going, that I could recall. I played a little bit of Guild Wars, but not too much. EverQuest, I think, was before it, or around the time of Final Fantasy. I was never into WoW. But after the fact, like, even Final Fantasy XIV just kind of spoon-feeds you. Like, I did enjoy it for a little bit, but I didn't play it long. I may go back to it, though. I have some friends that on stream that really like to play it. A real good guy that comes up on stream with me almost every time. And he's diehard 14. He's slowly talking me into it, going back. Where the hell's Zozo? There we go. So many days and hours just sitting in one spot camping, leaping boots or MP pen, and when you finally get them to drop, nothing beats the feeling. I know. There was somebody that came into stream a little while ago, and the first thing they said was, "Dude, are you gonna camp Leaping Lizzie?" And I'm like, oh my god. Everybody did that. Everybody went after the leaping boots or the MP pen. Like, they were staples. You needed those for, if you were a melee character, man, you really needed those. Especially the MP pen with the, I think it had, was it +10 evasion and accuracy? I don't know if that was that one or not, but I remember people would want that so bad. And I was always a red mage, so it didn't really matter that much to me, those specific NMs. Yeah, before they were rare EX when you could sell them on the auction house. Yeah, and they would sell for hundreds of thousands. Yo, Walker, what's up, my guy? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, Walker. Can't stay today, but going to lurk on both YouTube and Twitch for maximum views. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Walker, doing that. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. All right, what do we got here? Grounds Tomb. So we got to go in pretty far. Let's... Yeah, I don't really need any of that crap. Let's do this. I think it's going to be page 5. I think I got to do page 5. Walker over on YouTube. You're a good guy, Twitch Walker. Godspeed. Without a doubt, Walker, you're a good guy. Too bad you can't hang out. But hey, like I said, our streams, I'm gonna stream tomorrow night as well. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. Maybe more of this. I've been loving this, man. Getting back into it a bit. Alright, let's do this tank just in case. We'll do Toto, and we'll stick with our core group that keeps me alive. And for now, we'll bring in Carby. I gotta really work on my macros. You know, you've been loving this. Hell, you haven't even mentioned your family once. I know. I like when you first log into the game, there's that warning that comes up with the game that it literally says, this is a rewarding experience. Please do not forget your family, your loved ones, your job, or school. Like, they give you a warning that it will take over your life. And it absolutely did, man. It absolutely did. I remember in college. Walker, it does say, yes, it does. There is a warning. There's a warning that it specifically says that. Like, people would do that. They would fucking lose their jobs over this game. In fact, one person that I know of, maybe even more, died from this game. My God, oh, Mystic Maker's here. All right, we want to get Mystic Maker. Let's see. Yeah, we absolutely want to get Mystic Maker. Died. I'm not lying, man. I had one of my first girlfriends leave me because of this game. Oh man, that's brutal. That is brutal, but I get it. We're gonna crush this guy. No regrets. Hell yeah, no regrets. Dude, Walker, if Mike, I don't know if you knew this story at all, but there was a guy that was in a link shell that was, I can't remember if they were fighting Absolute Virtue when that first released. I don't know if it was that group or not, but there was an NM, there was something that they were fighting, and this guy, over 3 or 4 days, did not leave the computer, like kept on playing. And, yo, we got the earring. Nice. That's what we wanted. There we go, boys. We got the earring to drop. That would be good for our black mage. But I still get excited for that shit. It's so ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, it was like 3 or 4 days. Didn't even get up from his computer. Ate there, pissed or whatever it was. I don't know how he did it. But then when he got up, he had a fucking heart attack or something happened where he had blood clots in his legs from being at that 90-degree angle or whatever, however he was sitting, and then died from it when the blood clot released. And I remember it went around Juno for a long time, and then I saw some reports on, at that time, I think it was more Yahoo. I don't think Google was really big at that time. Yeah, that absolute virtual fight, it was ridiculous amount of hours to beat it. You had to take shifts. Oh, yeah. And then, right at the end, that fucking thing would use benediction and heal itself back to full. Look at us crush this place, man. Now, this area is pretty low level, so I'm not too worried about anything. Until we get to that other side, that's what we need. Yeah, when I heard about that, I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. Like, you have to be sitting a hell of a long time. Just you saw it years later. Yeah. It's... Oh, shit. Not this way. Yeah, we go through Oh, no, this isn't the way. That's just the way to Mr. Maker. We gotta go down and around. That was just to get to Mystic. We want to pass. I think we go to the beginning and cut through to get to where we want to partay. I think it's over this way. Saw it on 100 Ways to Die. Yeah, I don't know how long it would really take, but that's insane. I know the link shell, the endgame link shell I was in, we talked about it quite a bit, and we were originally going to fight Absolute Virtue, and then our link shell leaders at the time, our endgame link shell, decided against it and said, you know what, we're not doing that shit. We'll wait until they patch it or fix it or whatever they're doing. And eventually they did. Because at that time, it wasn't even meant to be fought yet. Like, it just came out that, I think C just came out, and they wanted you to try to fight everything else, but then all of a sudden, bam, here comes Absolute Virtue, and they're like, oh shit, we're not ready for this. We're not ready for you guys to fight it. It was insane. These guys. Yeah, these guys are the ones. But look at that earring. Hold on, where is it? Where are you, baby? Yeah. Magic attack bonus +5. Everybody, every black mage needs that early on. I do want my Esht ring on so I could get some more experience points. Go get him, Carby. Yeah, I'm still doing way too much from menu instead of macro. Boom! That was good. Almost a 500 full swing. Oh, I don't have these quests up. Buff, heal, oh. Damn! 4,480 experience points for 1 kill. Dude. These are beasts, so I should get a little extra there. Crawlers, we're not fighting crawlers. I can't cure that shit. And we are in Labyrinth of Nzozo. Alright, so we got Unity chat there. Maybe there's some NMs up that we could fight. There's usually 2 right in this area. Last time I logged in was 2021. Checked my AH sales. Oh man, so it has been a little while. I do like the fact that the game is much more accessible now. You know, it basically is a single-player MMO. And I kind of like it that way. Just because, especially now, I don't... Other than, like, tonight, of course, and some nights that I stream, that's the only time I have to play, but... And before, you would need, like, weekends. And, like, meet up with people, and... It was always rough. Surprised it never went free to play. Yeah, I was pretty surprised too, but when a lot of the other MMOs went free to play, I was like, oh, pretty soon, you know, this one's starting to die, out. Maybe Square Enix will do that, but they never did. But then as I got older, I'm like, you know, when I was younger, and I was like, oh my god, it cost me 20 to 30 bucks because of all the characters that I have. I'm like, oh man, that 30 bucks a month could go to my supply. But then when you start making like adult money, you're like, 30 bucks ain't shit. Not that I'm rolling in dough, but you kind of get it. College kid, that 30 bucks, man, that's a Friday night donating plasma. Just so you could play for another month. Nice. Let's see. I think there's usually an NM that spawns here. That's 1 hour. Oh, that's the avatar favor. Alright, let's see. Here's Meteor, 3,000 TP, 509 damage. Carby. Oh wait, what am I doing? I got Titan for a reason, man. And these things are weak to Earth. What the fuck am I doing? Can you hear that music really good in the background, or is it way too light? So I decided, because a lot of times this game, outside of fighting, it's so quiet, and all you hear are footsteps, and I didn't really want to just have footsteps. So all I did was put a bunch of Final Fantasy XI music on in the background. Stone Skin. Yo, we got Megalith Throw, Rockbuster. We got a lot of offensive shit. We could slow the target. Hell yeah, we'll use that as soon as he gets to 1,000. I got Spirit Taker. Nice. What the fuck is Spirit Taker? Bam! Megalith throw, about 580 damage. Little weak. What's his favor do? Defense is enhanced. That's good. That's a good one. Oh, shit. Nice. Manticore hair is usually good. And they're ripping. What sucks is these avatars just rip through your MP at these low levels. Finds targets. Let's try Rock Buster. I don't know if that's gonna do any damage or not. That's pretty good. Yo, that did over 1,000 damage. That's really good. I'm good with that. Level 67. Yo, Robert Sprite, what's going on, my guy? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on into YouTube chat. Appreciate you. How you doing, man? How you doing? Having a good holiday season, I hope. Converts damage dealt to own MP. That's cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh wait, there was a... Shit. There was a chest back there I wanted to get. Let's try some more Rockbuster. Yeah, Rockbuster's really good. That shoulder hit, almost 1,000 damage. Nice. Lucid Wings. I don't know what that is. Leviathan does... Let me try Leviathan then. I want to see. I think he does some healing. Yo, Spirit Taker. I see you. Dude, 335 damage, which replenished my MP. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The new Silent Hill game? Oh, Silent Hill, what's that? F0 or something like that. I don't even remember what it was called. That did look really good. Did you play it yet? I know, I think we were talking about that before. That you want to see something like that up on the channel. I think we should definitely do that this week. I don't know if I could do Silent Hill. Honestly, those kind of games really kick my ass, but maybe. I bought Clear Obscure, so I may do that this week. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do this week. Clear Obscure this week. It's so horrific nasty. It looked, yeah, I saw a little bit of it, but I didn't want to watch too much just in case. Like, I didn't want anything ruined. And, yeah, it looked pretty badass, though. I used to love those games. Like, obviously the Resident Evil games are somewhat scary, they were, but the one that got me when I was younger was Fatal Frame for the PS2. Me and my cousin were playing it the one time, and we simply couldn't finish. Like, we couldn't even play it. Like, I think that was the scariest game ever at that time. Like, I just could not deal with it. Damn, we're crushing these things. I wonder if there is an NM that spawns around here as well from these. Try to fight him if we find him. So, Robert, are you really into, like, the horror games, or not so much? There's a wyvern over there? Wyvern? I didn't even know there's a wyvern over there. Yo, he does so much damage with that. Zircon earring? This guy will go fight him. I'll use these wings so I can get more TP. And smack it. Only 173, but that's pretty good. Yo, 78. 78, baby. Titan owning these guys. Go down here. Man, I really want to get Fenrir, but it'll be a while. It'll be a little while. He's one of my favorites. Oh, I got phalanx now? Hell yeah. What the hell? Oh, he had a convert. I just saw Kuro's... all his health was gone. back there. No NMs. No NMs around. Holy shit. Killed that thing real quick. Would really like to, there's another weapon skill for a staff that you can get MP from, but I think, oh no. Oh, yeah, cast erase. Raise TP when used. Yeah, let's use that. Boom. Titan's the man down here. He's like, you're in Maat caves. I just wish they had like an innate end spell, like to match their element. I know some of them you could do like Rama could do end lightning and thunder and stuff, but as a spell. But it should just be automatic. This holiday season, I ate so much chocolate and cookies and like garbage, more than I usually do. Fucking A. In fact, I'm eating some right now. There we go. All right, let's try to open this up. First digits are 1, 2, or 3. Second digits 0, 1, or 2. All right, we'll try 21. Less than 21. About 11, yeah. Less than 11. 10. Oh, just a potion. Go fuck yourself. Sometimes I just like fucking lean in this big ass chair. Like, get ready for bed. This little nappy. Let's release him for a moment. Gotta get caught up here on my MP pool. So let's bring Carby back out. Really liking the Spear Taker. It's giving me a little bit of that MP back. One of the two digits is a 9. 90. So it's less than 90. Yeah, 49 makes sense. Damn! Just like that. Throwing Tomahawk. I'll take that. And, whatever. Crap. Not that I need the throwing Tomahawk, but... Man, my shoulder was really hurting me today, so... Just a little bit ago before stream, maybe about an hour or so before stream, me and my son were down in the basement here, just getting some other things set up. If you're kind of new to the channel, new to hearing this, but not that long ago, I moved my streaming location from an office I had upstairs down to my basement where I just had more space. And as I would stream later in the evenings, it wouldn't disturb my wife or our dog or wake anybody up. So we decided to move it down here. Long and short of it here, there was a TV that I had up there that I wanted to bring down. And the setup I had was I still have the same setup. I have 3 monitors, and then I put the TV up above the monitors. Well, when I brought everything down, I never brought the TV down because I'm like, I don't really need it. I have a big TV on this wall from before, so I was like, I'll just leave that on. But it just didn't, like, flow right to me. So today we brought the TV down, put it up in the corner. I had to put in a different mount that had, like, this arm that comes out because it's in the corner, basically. So I did that and then had to move the other TV over. And we were doing that, and it was tough because we're leaning over. I built this big-ass desk. Actually, I took some video when I was doing this move, and I'm putting together a little clip for our channel members. So if you're not a member, you won't be able to see it. But if you are a member, you'll be able to see that soon. the members-only content, but yeah, you can see the behind the scenes of it all. But man, I have a pinched nerve in my left shoulder, and it definitely didn't help doing what we did today. It certainly didn't help that out at all. We're at 68. Damn. Yo, Steve-O! What's going on? How you doing, my guy? I was wondering when you'd be jumping on. If you would even jump on. Usually I don't stream on Sundays, but wasn't able to stream yesterday, as you know, I was expecting to, but... Anything special going on today? Let's see if that NM's up. That'd be really cool if it is. Yeah, this thing is. We're gonna go try to fight that. The one is, the other is not. Alright, let's go fight him. I think I'm gonna use Titan for this. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna have to fight this guy. Notifications are jacked up. Nice to see you on post weekend. Yeah, it's I mean, I work in the morning, but only for a little bit. I only work Monday and Tuesday this week. Possibly, I might pick up Wednesday morning as well for a bit, but the evenings I'll be free, so we'll do more streaming on the weekday evenings. Oh wait, he already did that. Oh. That's alright. Let's see, what level are we? 68. Yeah, we're pretty far from 69, but... Oh, shit. He almost one-shot me. Alright. Yes, far. Little far for 69, I know. I was waiting on that. I don't know if we're gonna beat this guy. Might be a little rough. And we're not doing a ton of damage, but doesn't seem like any of our guys are in a lot of trouble just yet. Blockbuster almost did 900 damage, and his health bar barely blinked. Nice. He's only at 70%. Oh no. Fucking air elemental. This thing fucking starts attacking us. What? No, it's easy prey anyway. Never mind. It died pretty quick. Yeah, we're doing good. I was worried at first, but we're doing really good here. Not worried about MP. Uru has a lot. Hero can use convert. They're gonna blast this thing. Yeah. Get him, Titan. Boom. We just got Mandragore hair and his hide. Oh wait, we're fighting this thing? Alright. Let's see. Get rid of these things, don't need those. Goblin shit we don't need. I don't really need a throwing tomahawk. Fuck that. Nice. So I guess that's all he drops is his hide. Find and obtain a hide. And 3 Manticore hairs. Okay. So I got 2 hides. I wonder if they're worth anything now. Probably not. Nobody crafts much anymore. Not like they used to. We're basically 1 or 2 fights away from 69. Not that that matters. I just realized I had like no MP. It's very, very low. Let's try Leviathan. Let's see what he does. So as far... Remove status ailments and restores HP to the party. Nice. Tail whip. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Loga. I don't really need that. I need Carby. Goblin. Yeah, we'll do this. Shit, I got 50 MP. Where's my refresh? Kudo. Level up. I think I could go fight Mate. No, I think I have to be level 70. I think I could get to 70. And then we get to do the Mate fight. Is that back? Yeah, it's background audio. I just put this, downloaded this playlist of all the Final Fantasy XI music for all the, like for everything, and I just hit play. Just shuffle. Let's see what Shiva does. My lady Shiva. Frost armor? Yeah, I'll throw that on. Oh, shit. What the fuck was that? Fucking tornado! I got tornadoed! Oh my god! That fucking air elemental. I was like, yo, why did my health just drop? How dare you? That's alright. Let's see. Shiva, blast it with some lizard ore. Very little damage. Very disappointed. Very disappointed in you, Shiva. Spirit Taker, 40. Oh my god. Terrible. I was just gonna say, Kudo, where's my refresh? Terrible red mage. To my standard. Red mage was my main job, so... on my main character. Let's do, I still need Garuda. And I have like the main ones, and then Fenrir, Diablo, that's it. They come later. Damn. Come on, they're not dropping any boxes. I'm like getting almost nothing as far as... oh, I don't have any of those. I should redo that. I'm not getting no experience points. Not even 1,000. I think all these quests are done too. I'm not buffing. I don't heal for that much. Unity-wise, not fighting any Aquans. Yep, those are done. Dollars. Yep, not much there. Coral meat or coral hides? I wonder if that's a thing here. Spoils. Crystals. Let's see. No. None of their stuff is. It's a shame. Yeah, Titan was good down here. He kicked some ass. Maybe what I should do in my off time is set up all the macros for all of these guys. Ooh, what's a new challenge? Seals. I'm not getting any seals down here either. Am I? Let me see. Oh, I'm getting a few here or there. Wait. Ooh, that's good. I'll take the elixir. How much do we get here? Not bad, not bad. About 200, I think. And I'll do the Spirit Taker for a little bit more. Yeah, I'll get that MP back. One more of those. Nice. Rockbuster. Bam. 1200 damage, hell yeah. What else we got over here? Another Torama. Try fighting one of those wyverns. Let's get this guy though. He's part of the page that we're doing down here. Yo, get over here, Titan, you son of a bitch. He's not getting over here. Retreat. I don't know what's happening. I'm like running out of MP again. Back there. Well, I need to keep my tank alive. Throw on some armor. You know what? I'm gonna throw Titan over on the Torma for now. Maybe we could... Shit. Where's my refresh, dude? Oh, there he is. He just got it. Get over here. How close am I to... I'm far away, so I'm gonna have to rest. God. I'll try that. I'll try the Elemental Siphon. But, oh wait, there's a box. Six chances. First digit is a 4, 5, or a 6. Less than 54. Greater than 46, less than 54. Nice. 10, 50. Greater than that. 52. Greater than 52. Has to be 53, because we already did... not 58. 53. Come on, be something good. Elixir I'll take. Need that anyway. Phoenix Feather, nice. That's, that might sell pretty good. I think that sells pretty good. Alright, now. Potion, high elixir. Yeah, I was gonna do... Let's try that. We'll do earth. Let's do air. Elemental siphon. It's not worth it. Inside Titan. Holy shit. No thank you. Getting close to a little more than halfway to 70. I mean, I could go somewhere else to get better experience points, but at this point, we're not going to do that. Take longer to get to a location than it is to level up. That's so good. That is such good damage. I had 3,000 TP and I fucking missed to get my MP back. It's bullshit. That's alrighty. Hit me with Riddle. Like, what the fuck is right behind me? I forget the NM that's here that spawns in from killing all these Tormas. I think he had a pretty decent body piece. Oh, if there's a way to boost Spirit Taker. Modifier. $50 int, 50 mind. So I'd have to boost my intelligence and mind, and what do we have? We have a pretty good boost of mind right now. 11 on mind. What's that? 20. No, just to see. I want to see if it really makes a difference. There's 14. I don't think I have anything for int. No. That's alright. Yeah. I don't really have a lot of stat boosting equipment. So I don't know if it'll really make a difference, but... So 199, about 200. That's not bad. Arc magic plus gear. Yeah, it could be. So it says, yeah, stat modifier, int and mind. But they're 50-50, so it's really... There isn't a big jump. Even like from TP, it goes from like 1000 TP is only one. It's a 1 multiplier, 1.0. Then goes to 2.0 and 3.0. So obviously stacking the TP up to 3 would get me a little bit better damage, but quite honestly, I might rather spam. By the time I get 3000 TP, might as well just spam it at 1000 to keep on gaining my MP back. Let's try... I haven't done Rama. Jesus, you killed that thing way too fast. I don't have Garuda. Oh, let's try Ifrit. He needs a go. We start damage a little bit with him. Alright, so we're at 2,000. Spirit. 232 that time, so maybe holding it a little bit. Might be worth it. 70! Second digit is even. First digit is 5, 6, or 7. How about we do this? 68. It's greater than 68. 74. Bam. Dark steel ore. I'll take it. Oh, can't. Can't yet. What are we gonna throw out? Yeah, these guys. Breeze, go, geodes. Well, the good thing here is, Steve-O, because I'm level 70, I think we could go fight Mate. I think we could go fight him. So with that said, let's warp back and see if we could do the Mate fight. I wonder how this goes for Summoner, though. I don't remember. Well, I never did it for Summoner. White Mage was boring. Doing the Mate fight for that was so boring. Alright, not jobs. I want to do... Go back to the Mate quests. Alright. Yeah, there isn't anything special. Just says, I guess I just fight him until he gives up. Problem's gonna be... Like, I guess I could summon any avatar? So I'll probably just do Carby just because... I mean, I'll have the MP to keep him going. It's been a long road to the top, and I'm sure you've had your share of hard times along the way. I want you to remember back to the very first day you stepped out into Vana'diel's sun. You were still a tiny ant trying to climb a mountain. But now, look at you, riding the clouds to the stars. But don't think that you've reached the top. Even if you break one limit, there's always another waiting for you. But it's our persistent aiming for the top that makes us great. However, I'm growing old, and there's not much left to teach you. Our tale together has reached its final chapter. No, it hasn't. We all know. Need you to bring me the Summoner's Testimony. I already got it. Trade. Where are you? There it is. Let's go. So hopefully I could hopefully I could even summon. Like I would assume so. I would assume that I'd be able to summon and just fight him with, like, Carby. And I'll just have to run back and forth, huh? Augustius. Hey, what's this person doing? Selling some stuff. Alright, trade. Yeah, I really don't know what to do for this fight. I know you get your sub job taken away. So all you have is your main. Alright. So... Carbe! So what we're gonna do is, even though I could summon trusts for this fight, we're just gonna go in and bust his ass. Right, Carby? Oh, he summoned Shiva! You fucker, I didn't think he would summon. Oh, man. He summoned Shiva. Dude, we're fucked. We're fucked. He's gonna kick our ass. Decreases... Wait, I have... Apogee? Decreases the recast time of a blood pack, but causes it to cost more MP. Yeah, why not? I don't care. Avatar's Favor. And, we'll do this one here. Yo, if he does, like... If he uses the 2 hour, that's bullshit. Oh, man. This is gonna be tough. See if I could poison him with Carby nails. I don't know if I should get in there and fight or what. Does this heal him too? Yeah, it does. Nice. Let's go. Come on, Carby. I don't know if I should be in here or not. I'll try it. Diamond Dust! Diamond Dust! I'm dead. Oh my god. Do not go in there. Do not go in there. Oh man. Fuck. Did I de-level? No. But I bet you I need a new testimony. Oh no! I still have it. Fuck. Fuck, man. That was... As soon as I went in, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna 2 hour. I can't even... I don't think mine's up yet, is it? Yeah, it is. Astral Flow's up. Alright. I thought you lose the testimony. Testimonies may be used up to 3 times before they tear. Oh, okay. Up to so I could do it 3 times before it's done, and then I need a new one. I don't want to have to summon a trust. I really don't want to do that. So I just want to... I'll try to fight him. Unless I just go in there with... I don't have a Yagudo drink. I'll tell you what, if I don't do it this time with Carby, ooh, let's see who he has in there. It's Fire's Day, so he might have Ifrit, unless he sticks with Shiva. Who does he have? He's summoning. Oh, man. All right. All right. So... I think I want to stick with Carby just because of the amount of MP. Like, we got him down to half. All I needed to do is keep away, and then I could resummon as he's running towards me. Kind of like the Avatar fights themselves. Because if I use Ifrit right now, that's a ton of MP. And I have the Carby mitts, so yeah, that should be good. Alright, we'll do his favor. Protect and shell. And then Apogee decreases recast time. Yeah, they cost a little bit more money, but not more money, more, it's alright though. Yeah, we'll stay back. He did pretty good. It's too bad I can't, like, cast anything on mate. Like, if I was able to have my sub job, it would have been nice. Poison nails, maybe just to get him poisoned. I don't know if it really worked. 2, 1. We'll heal up Carby. There we go. We'll stay back as far as we can. Maybe Meteorite. I don't know if that's going to do... I did pretty good. Alright. That still hit me. Yo, look at fucking mate! Holy shit! I'm dead. Fucking dead. Did you see him? Oh my god. That was insane. I'm gonna have to do the 2-hour method, I bet. Cause he was on me within a second. I was so far back and he just ran like triple speed to me. Not even right. Oh my god. Alright. We are going to do... Yeah, we're going to do the 2-hour method. Holy shit. That was not right. That was so bad. Medicines. Is it a meal? Thanks. These are gonna be expensive. 10,000 a pop. Well, I need at least one. Oh, my inventory. Alright, I'll get a Yagudo drink. I'll try to blast this bitch. Where is it? Am I just... Ah. Dumbass. Wonder... Oh, I don't need that. Yeah, I wonder if there's another strategy, because obviously if I blast him with all my MP's gone. I have to wait until... Well, you know what I could do? Maybe what I'll do is I'll wait till he's about half or close to half health and then blast him with the 2-hour, because I'm not going to be able to do 2 blasts of that 2-hour ability. So I think that's probably the best strat. I don't know. Hopefully I don't fucking panic. This is the last attempt until we have to go back, and it's not hard to get another testimony, though. So, if we have to farm up a couple testimonies, that's fine. That's fine. I really do not want to use trusts, but I have the ability to if we want to move on. But surely... we could do it. We could do it. This is my test as a summoner. Stay away from the summoner! I did like Carby because he could heal himself. So I may just do that. And he could use Protect and Shell on himself too. Yeah, he gains it. Nice. Alright. Epigee. So there's Mate, and he has Carby. Oh man, he got Carby. Alright, so like I said, we'll try to get him to about half health. I'll use the Yagudo drink now. We'll do that. Warding. I'll come over here. Heal up Carby. Damn. Wait, that did like nothing to him. That did like nothing to him. Oh my god. I don't know. Carby's almost dead and I can't use anything. Yeah, there goes Carby. Wait, what? Wait, did he give up? What happened? Take that. Did I leave accidentally? I don't know. I don't know what happened. It says I cleared the battlefield. Hold on. Hold on. What? If he gave up... that was quite anticlimactic. But let's see. Let's see. I have, like, no health. Alright, so it says if I beat him, I would receive a title called Mate Masher. Let's see. Yeah! We got him. We got him. He gave up when I was running away. He gave up when I ran away. Damn. Return to Reload Gardens and speak with Mate to complete the quest. I have to admit, that was one fine display. There we go. It is confirmed. Oh. That was tough. So, yeah, I had to use my 2 hours. So, oh, that sucks. Now I can't go after the other avatar. But that's alright. What I need to do... I'm just going to skip through this. What I really need to start doing is the artifact armor quests. I don't have any of my Summoner AF stuff. Where's a Corsair when you need one? I know, right? Hell, I'd even take a Bard. Here we go. Now we can get to 75, baby. Dude, I was playing Returnal earlier, and I kept getting my ass kicked, and I'm like, what is happening? Like, I could usually play through the game pretty easily, but I just kept on getting the worst RNG worlds. It was terrible. I was getting so mad. We get anything yet? Nothing. Nothing sold. Okay. Now let's go see for our quests. Our Summoner AF. Summoner as fuck. So... I think to start the AF quest, though, I think I need... Yeah, I need the staff first. Yeah, I have to get the staff first to unlock the rest of them. Keep on doing that. Go to walls, and I think it's 1. Yeah. We have to go to House of the Heroes to start it. Now I'm in the western city of Baztuk. This might be pretty quick, who knows? Hey, Walker. Is it possible to do me a favor if you can and want? Possibly. Depends on the level of favorism. Sure. What do you need? Baztuk. So we're going to Baztuk. Ports. Home point 1. Speak to Juroro. Gotta speak to Juroro. These names are ridiculous. They're just RNG names. Juroro. I'm going to do a small 2-minute test run on my streaming Elden Ring. I just want to know if my audio is alright. I just got my mic. Yeah, so you want me to jump on your stream? Is your... Let's see... So what's your name for what's your Twitch name? Is it just Windwalker? Windwalker, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Think I got, yep, there you go, I got you. Let's follow you, dude. Yeah, I just followed you. You're up, I'll Let's see what's going on now when you're ready. So it might mess up for me because I have all this other audio going on. Let's watch now. Hold on 1 second here. I'm gonna turn off my audio here, so you guys probably won't hear anything. Might just hear me. All the children of Elon Musk. I know, that's all the... they asked Elon when they made the Final Fantasy XI, when they made the game, tell us all the names we should name these NPCs. I didn't hear anything yet. I didn't hear anything yet, Walker, but let's see. Yeah, so not yet. Mine's working with that. I'll let you know. Okay. Yep. No problem. I'll leave it up. I'll leave your channel up here just chilling when you're ready. All right. There we go. So I got to find this guy here. Or whatever his name was, right? Juroro. This guy. Oh, okay. Oh, he was the summoner dude. Talking about the tuning forks of summons. What's going to be really crazy is going to be doing the level 75 avatar fights again. So I could get the whiskers, I think they're called, of each one. So then I could get Fenrir. Alright, so I got the Earth Pendulum. So after I get the Earth Pendulum, make my way to Quicksand Caves. So if I go to Quicksand Caves, I think I still have to go to where we fought Titan. Yo, what sword did they got? Oh, it's the Kaja sword. I wasn't too impressed with the Kaja sword. I like my Masamune. Quicksand Caves, home point 2. think that's 1.2. Oh shit, this is a fight? I didn't realize this is going to be a fight, but alright. So we got to enter... We got to enter the crystal. I got to trade the crystal, the earth pendulum. You know, they really missed a mark for the AF quest for a lot of these. What they really should have done for this is like, yeah, you have to go fight. You have to go into the avatar fights and fight for, like, each avatar you have to beat again to earn your gear or something like that. They should have done something a little bit more with, at least with Summoner. Trade. Where are we? Earth Pendulum. It says trusts can be used. Puppet Master. Hell yeah, we're gonna do some Puppet Mastering. Ruku Susu. Oh. Alright, so let's use... Okay, it's running. Let's see. For me, it still says offline. Hold on. Let me refresh. Ah, there we go. Got it. Sound-wise, I don't hear anything yet, but... I think it's also because of my setup right now. I have, with this stream running. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got you. I heard you a little bit. It was a little low, but I heard you. But I also have this shit pretty high right now. Let's see. We're going to use some trusts on this one. All right, there we go. Dude, it's like so soft, I could barely hear you. Hold on 1 second, bud. Let's do Flaming Crush real quick. Bam. Let me release here. I don't know why why is my, oh my God. So I was having trouble with this taskbar earlier. Like it's supposed to go away, but it doesn't. It never goes away. Should have gotten. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn that off. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, I can hear. I could hear you. What the hell just came up? All right. Sounds good. Sounds good, Walker. Yeah, yeah. All right. Let's where are we going? We have to go back. Yep. Okay, let's do this. I gotta bring this back down. There we go. We're back. We're back. Kind of. I think I have to go back to... Do I have to go back to Bastook? Oh, yeah, I got it. I gotta go back there. Speak with him again. Yeah, Walker, that sounded good. Yeah, what ended up happening was a lot of my settings lowers everything else that I have just so it could kind of focus on the stream. So that's why, like, I was like, dude, I could barely hear you, And then once I got my settings right, It was fine. It was fine, dude. I could hear everything fine. Yo, that's exciting, man. I think that'll be fun. And if there's any time that you're able to stream while I'm streaming, we could, like, especially Elden Ring, dude, I'll do Elden Ring all day long. We could combine chats and all that stuff. Why is this not working? Let's see. There we go. It's so weird. Like, I have to go into, like, a settings menu just to get... I don't know. That was the one problem I was having before stream. Like, my taskbar, even though, you know, I went to the settings, I set it so that it hides, like, when inactive, it just constantly popped up and stayed up. Like, it wouldn't go away. Then I was like, well, how do you just make it go away? I just wanted it to go away. Versus just using Bluetooth headset from both input and output. Yeah, I don't know. I just always found it, like, there's some pretty good Bluetooth and wireless headsets to use. Like, this one that I have is really good. In fact, it has like a mic that pulls down, and I could probably use that, and it would probably sound just fine. But to record, and I just found it a lot easier to use a dedicated mic. That's why I have this mic arm and all that. That's wired. Plus, like, I don't know, when this thing starts dying, it starts cutting out, you know? And then I have to plug it in anyway, so might as well have them separated. And I don't know how much you want to spend for your gear. And that's what I was saying. Like, at first, like, when I first started, I didn't really have much. As far as... I didn't really start streaming until like a year or two ago, like a year and a half. Or maybe a year, like... probably a year and a half ago. And I didn't buy anything fancy. I still don't have anything fancy. I have a Logitech webcam. Nothing, just a basic webcam. This mic, I think I bought because it came with, it was like a kit, came with the arm, came with the, with everything that you need. I think it was like $50 on Amazon. Now my PC was a little expensive at the time, but I already had it, because I was, you know, that's what I'm into anyway. I wanted a really, really good high-end PC for gaming. You know, I spent a few thousand on that, but you don't really need all that stuff, to be honest with you. And I know that you called me the pro. By no means am I a pro. I'm still trying to figure it all out. Windows will lower sound quality when input and output are used in the same device, but when focusing separate output and... Oh, yeah, yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. When you gotta battle Windows. Going for one more. Willow the Third. The one bad thing about streaming this is so I'll read out loud, like I'll read, you know, parts of the story, and then I'll be trying to read chat and respond to you guys reading your chat, and then I'll see like the link shell come up and they'll ask questions, and I almost want to always verbalize like a response to them, but they're not on the fucking chat, they're not watching, so I'm like, oh shit, I gotta type to them. What you don't see is that Twitch throws gang signs at OBS before every stream. That's right. Yo, so this is how cool I was. Back in the day, wasn't yesterday. I think it was a Wednesday. No, back in the day, I used to play basketball at a local playground with a bunch of my friends, tons of us. There's like 15, 20 of us playing all the time, local kids. And the name of the court was called West Court. And we were there all the time. Like, after school, we were there. I mean, it's a little bit further from me. Oh, speak to Kuru. Speak to Kuru Walls to complete the quest and receive your reward. Wait, so I don't go to House of Heroes. But not that we were a gang by any means. We were a bunch of idiots playing basketball, and that's all we really did. We played basketball, played football in the baseball field. We played baseball. We're all out, sports kids. And we developed our own sign. Not a gang sign, but, kind of like our sign. And it was this. So the 3 fingers are the W, and we make a C for West Court. That's how cool I am. We'd see each other out at the malls and in public, and all of a sudden, bam, we'd throw that up. That was before the real gang started to move into the area. Smexy voice. Yeah, Walker. Yeah. Yo, you have like it's like a nice, deep, low voice that would definitely work out well in streaming. Post a link to the mic I bought. Yeah, I don't care. That's fine. In the Discord? Yeah, put it in the Discord, because I think on Twitch it'll flag it. I don't think it'll allow for it to work. Alright, so we got the summoner staff, which that'll be put away real quick. So we got that. Travel to... Let's go back to Woods, to the Mog House here. There maybe this week we'll continue here, but I was thinking of starting Clear Obscure. But I don't know if I'm going to do that live stream. I may do that as a VOD. What the? So it said I could drop... What could I drop? There's something here I don't need anymore. Oh yeah, the Earth Pendulum. I need that. If I did like a playthrough... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Plus... I don't know, there's some days I don't want to just be on camera and I just want to play and relax. But I think it would be fun to record and you could hear like the initial reactions and things like that without my face covering the screen at any point. So yeah, I think that's what I'll end up doing. I think it'll be fun that way. Alright, storage-wise... This is where all my junk is. No, that's not where it is. My mod case is where all the junk is. Alright, so we'll put this in there. Meat. I wonder, yeah, the phoenix feather I'll have to see. Coral hide. Put it up a week early for members. Yeah, I was gonna do something like that. I was gonna put it up early. All my VODs anyway. I try to do that. I give the members early access to it, but I haven't done VODs for a while, unfortunately. But yeah, I think yeah, anytime I do VODs, I put it up before, give it a little bit of time. I try to space them out. And if I put up like 3 or 4, like say I put one up for Wednesday this week, the next one will be like Saturday, next one will be like I'll try to do like a Wednesday, Saturday type of thing, or maybe like a Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Or maybe just stick to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because Tuesdays, Thursdays, we normally do streams. So you get something in between. So like anytime I put them up and they upload, you'll have instant access as a member. Even if they're like weeks out, you have instant access. Which is kind of cool. We'll put that away. That. Okay, so you just posted it. Let me take a look quick. I'm not even on Discord. I don't even have it up. Yeah, look at that. That damn taskbar popped up again. Just because I'm jumping on Discord. So I got to... honestly, I think what I'm going to end up doing is once I get my 4th monitor connected to my computer... So I have 3 right now. I have 1 I put up there, and I didn't connect it yet. I'm waiting. I have to get the 1 connection piece. The 1 adapter. I think I'm going to make that one my main screen. That way I don't have any of this bullshit that pops up. Let's see. Yo, that's cool. Wireless Type-C. So I like the settings on it, man. That is a good mic. That's a nice mic. So it's a unidirectional for the polar pattern. Okay. So that's important to know of how you set that up. Like for example, with my mic here, let me see if I can kind of get it in frame. So my mic, even though it's right, all the mics are round, if I don't talk to the front of it this way, if I don't have it set up where I'm speaking directly into it, you're not going to get much of my voice. It's going to be off a little bit. If I go to the side and talk this way, it's not going to pick it up. The direction of the voice is in front. Some, you speak to the top of it. So with yours there, and forgive me, I don't mean to be like, mansplaining to everybody. everybody. But if you didn't know that, like the mic really depends on the setup. I have another mic that I used. In fact, we used a little while ago when I had my son, myself, and our friend at the table, and they were sharing a mic and it has multiple settings to change how it picks up the voice, and that was really beneficial because one person was standing over here, the other one's sitting on the other side. And I didn't want them like leaning in and almost like butting heads every time they wanted to talk. So I got the settings so it goes around the mic, and they were able to speak on both sides of the mic. So that's really important. And the the unilateral is really good. That unidirectional. Just know that which side you're speaking to. Very cool, man. It was on sale, too. All right, so with that being said, I'm actually going to have to close out the stream tonight. Got work in the morning, so got to kind of get back on schedule a little bit. So I have a morning shift the next 3 days, but evening shifts are fine. So, I don't have my karate school operating this week at all. So maybe tomorrow night I'll start recording some of the VODs. Tuesday we'll get back on track for some more, maybe some more Final Fantasy. I don't know. I may want to do a Returnal stream because I really like that game, and that's been fun. But yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Steve-O, Walker, and everybody. Mike for coming in earlier on Twitch. I know it's probably not there anymore. Richard Sprite stopped in for a bit. Or Robert Richard. Sorry, my bad. Not Richard. I don't know why I called you Richard. You're Robert. But anyway, we'll see you later this week. Everybody have a good week. Have a good Happy New Year if I don't see you or talk to any of you. And then, yeah. See you on the next stream, guys. Peace.